ADV Revival is back, folks. It's me, Jimothy. I'm honored to kick off commentary with a round 1 Swiss set right here between Nardigo and Charboy 3000. Never heard of these players, but that's the beauty of this, isn't it? Anyone can join this tournament, pros and noobs alike. And they can show us what they're made of. Let's take a look at this one. I've been told it's a cool one. Fortress versus a Tar lead. Fortress might be frightened of a Fire Blast right there. Exits to Moltres, though. Probably doesn't have Fire Blast, considering that. Another exit point to a Skarmory. And here's Umbreon. Umbreon does synergize with Fortress, pursuing Gengar, eliminating Gengar, allowing for free rapid spin. Moltres is back in, threatening Fortress, but we've got a layer advantage on Nardigo's side. Imagine that. Moltres went for a Hidden Power Grass. Their interesting move, maybe predicting Swampert incoming. Now, Moltres could have Will-O-Wisped there. It's immune to burn itself. Synchronize wouldn't work. Maybe he doesn't have Will-O-Wisp. In comes Fortress. To spin, perhaps? Indeed. So, if there's a Gengar on the other side, it didn't choose to come in there to block Rapid Spin. Doesn't mean there's no Gengar, but it could have also been wary of this Umbreon Pursuit Trap scenario, which could come into play. You never know, do you? I'm going to wish up in the face of this Moltres. Umbreon is a special wall. It's withstanding Moltres and its firepower well enough. Fortress is going to eat Skarmory alive if nothing is done about it. Is there a Gengar? Not again. The second loop back in, no Gengar. No Gengar. Umbreon in yet again. I would advise burning the Umbreon. If you can get through this Umbreon and you have a Gengar, it's safe. Overheat brings it just shy of a KO after sand. I think that probably says to us that there's no Will-O-Wisp. Bringing Skarm in on the wish, at least, that's a bit devastating for Charboy 3000 right there. You really wished that Umbreon at least fell. I think that Charboy maybe does have a Gengar. They're trying to open up things with the Umbreon. Miltank in the back is unexpected. They can't even render the sprite. There it is. There it is. There were the little gnomes that live in my computer to put the sprites on the screen. They were like, wait, Miltank's on the field? One sec. I gotta go back into the filing cabinet for that one. Here's Skarmory. Is there a mag? That's too many things to have on one team. No way. Miltank's just part of the squad in earnest. There's no Magneton involved. Moltres is back again. It's a tale as old as time. At least the Fortress team is only establishing one layer here. They're not able to get more than one layer. So that's... I don't know about that HP Grass, folks. Does Swampert ever really come in? Because you could just HP Grass the next turn. You did eliminate the Umbreon. Now, if you have Gengar, you're going places, perhaps. You might be going places with a move like that. Because now Gengar can safely block Rapid Spin. Skarmory shrugs off that surf. It's chip healing. Myriad percentages of health. Fortress is in, and the moment of truth. Is Gengar in the back? No, a Moltres again. There mustn't be one. You're safe now. There's no Umbreon. You are safe. Duskull is on the team as well. Why not put him on? He's part of the squad. He's here. Here he is. No overheat. It wouldn't have KO'd, maybe. No one can say for sure. No one can say for sure except people who use the damage calculator. Not me, though. Overheat coming down? Yes. Miltank lives it. Well, you could... I think Flamethrower will do 11. I think you're good. Miltank is... I gotta be honest, Nardigo's team is not having very much fun against a simple Moltres. Proving to be a formidable opponent. Oh, wow. That's a good Will-O-Wisp click right there. In the face of something immune to Will-O-Wisp, you predict to switch out to the Skarmory. Of course, they exit their -2 special attack, but hey. Is there a Gengar? Just tell it to me straight. No. No, there isn't. This Moltres has taken so much damage from these rapid spins, doing 5% each time. It's just happened so many times. But who needs to spin block, actually? The Moltres is such a threat that it is such a problem for Nardigo that who needs layers in this world when you have a flaming bird? at your disposal, at your whim. Tell me that much. Tell me that much. Skarmory has used Toxic against Swampert. The layers are up. And Skarmory can protect here and block Rapid Spin with Protect. Feint for the Moltres, and we finally have a layer up. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a layer up for Charboy 3000? It's like a dream come true. The strange team from Nardgo here, it just simply has a poor Moltres matchup. You have to admit it. Even with the Spike advantage, which is the big thing in Gen 3 OU, just Moltres coming in repeatedly and clicking moves is evidently not easy to answer. Overheat for the fans, that was not necessary. That can miss. But it was for the fans at home right there. That's dealing probably 3,000% damage right there. Well, let's get into a game 2. These two gamers are formidable. Butterfree has hit the field. Butterfree in the first set. As is tradition, I couldn't have asked for a better moment. It's going to thief. It's going to thief. And Blissey, you don't have a leftovers anymore, my friend. No. Charboy 3000 with the standard team on... Well, I don't know about the stun spore there, to be honest. It's not that high reward against Blissey. I would exit out, save your Butterfree. But Steelix in the back was also... I can't say that I expected that. No, not me. First team was a Moltres TSS. Second team, we're breaking out Butterfree Steelix. And Nardgo with the more normal team this time. We're running normal offense on Nardgo's side. The substitute comes down. I think that Gyarados has this Charizard handled. Hidden Power Ice that looks... Well, it could be Grass also. We don't know. We don't know for certain. We don't know these things for certain. Not quite yet. Salamence hits the field against Gyarados. Intimidating it significantly, but... There's car horns beeping in the background. Maybe they disagree with the play. Toxic comes down. I didn't expect that. A Toxic... Perhaps Wish defensive Salamence on this build. Gyarados is simply going to boost up some more. Alright, is it Rest Gyarados? That would... geez, Gyarados is getting a bit outplayed here with an Earthquake call out from Nardgo. It is Rest Gyarados. Makes sense based on the gameplay. Staying with the Toxic in. It's not something you always see. It suggests some sort of anti-status technology, and in this case it is Rest. Regice threatening Thunderbolt here. You want to get out of there, Charboy. To Steelix is sensible. That is sensible. Hidden Power Rock, probably. For accuracy's sake, rather than Rock Slide. Oh, you went for it again. Jirachi staying in, trying to wake up. Oh. Now does Steelix go for Earthquake? Nardgo's kind of gaming right now. You're kind of gaming, Nardgo. I'll give it to you. You're gaming a little bit. Gyarados re-entry. Gyarados re-entry. How many turns of sleep? 1. We can burn a turn here. Indeed, that Gyarados is ready to wake up. It is ready to wake up. Will you Ice Beam this time? Yes, dude. 51 to Steelix. 51. That's damage. That is absolute damage. It's Protect Steelix. Luckily, you get some chip heal back. This was looking... Charboy 3000 was looking like the king of the world not too long ago. But now Nardgo is showing... I'm a gamer too. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be a simple victory for you. Did you think that I couldn't game? You can't bring Butterfree against Nardgo and expect it to go the way that you want. A bit of early momentum is nothing compared to... long-term gains, okay? Long-term gains are what it's all about. Blissey in on Magnet. It's Magneton, Butterfree, Steelix, can I say. Pretty epic, but does it make it... It could be overcooked? There's too many things. That's too many things. I don't know. Tie in on a Thunderbolt. You're kind of in shambles against this Mag. Switching around a lot, but... Okay, pivoting this in. Oh, Sub-Tar. Unexpected. What the hell is the team from Nardgo, can I say? There's no... It's like a mixed offense, I suppose. Without Spin, without Spikes, without Trapper. It's just good old-fashioned... Just a good old-fashioned Pokemon team. And... The Charboy 3000 doesn't have any Spikes or anything really So it's kind of a good matchup for Nargo here. Butterfree. You get Stun Sport on Blissey. It's low impact. That Blissey has no leftovers, but it can do the job regardless. It can do the job. It can. Magneton can't Toxic the guy anymore. Blissey maybe is happy that it got paralyzed, because it can't be Toxiced by Magneton and forced out any longer. A Soft Boiled will heal up so much damage that it's not even worth the effort for Magneton, really. One more toss and that Mag is in the grave. One step closer to the grave. Oh. The full para is untimely. Don't tell me... Okay, not another one. The Blissey is alive and well. It's alive and well. It's okay. We're healing again. You should. You should and you did. You should and you did. Toss. Mag is gone. What has Charboy got in the back? It better be Suicune or something that can 1v6. And it can't even 1v6 against Regice. It can be exploded on. Aerodactyl is easily stopped. Easily stopped. Butterfree is dead weight at this point. What are you going to do? Stun Spore Blissey again. Sleep Clause mod is activated. Charboy 3000, you are drowning. He feels like he's drowning. Come on, Charboy 3000. I made the same mistake actually not too long ago. I clicked Sleep Powder when Sleep Clause was active. Happens to the best of us. It really does. The Stun Spore again. You're trying to power something incoming, but who's coming in? Who? No one's coming in. There's nobody here. It's just you and Blissey and the Void. It's just you, Blissey, and the Great Unknown. Aerodactyl Rock Slide, critical hit. Insult to injury, maybe not, though, because... What injury? Insult to nothing, more like. Nargo is very healthy. Very healthy and with many resources at... Well, actually, a Dragon Dance Elements right here could actually destroy everything. If there's simple one flinch and you've got it. One flinch right here? Okay, it didn't happen. Regice lives on a 4% sliver. Regice lives on a 4% sliver of HP. You're locked into Rock Slide. You are done. You are done. Let's skip ahead because there's no chance of victory. Let's just skip ahead. That took ages. Jeez. We're in a game 3 situation. Nargo, after getting kind of destroyed game 1, brings it back in game 2. And what have we got in store this time? Zap Tyranitar. Very ordinary. Very ordinary. But I bet Ancient Power. Don't tell me. Okay. The boosts didn't happen there. Thunderbolt KOs. It's a weak tar. It's probably mixed tar with minus special defense or something. It's taken a lot. Raikou in the back. Raikou in the back. It outruns Gengar. It's forcing it out here. Is there Blissey on Charboy's side? There better be. There better be. There is. But Nargo has to have Doug Trio here to trap Blissey. It's gotta be special offense right here from Nargo. It's gotta be. It's Reginald. I didn't expect to see you here. The gnomes. They were late on the sprite artwork. They couldn't believe it themselves. Thunderwave the Skarmory. Kingdra is in. It's got to be special offense with Regirock. Rain Dance up. That's permanent right there. That's permanent. Tar's dead. You're going to punch Skarmory. That's only doing 36 though. Oh dear. Probably get Zapdos. I was going to say, get an electric in here. He's not going to Toxic again. You're good. Zapdos now in a commanding position. I don't think you have Doug or not, because you need it. You need to get rid of Blissey, but a Spike is up. Maybe you're in range of Ice Beam now. Nardgo has started this with a significant bang, but Blissey is basically 7 Pokemon in this matchup. You got to get rid of Blissey or it's over. You have to get rid of Blissey, and now there's 2 Spikes. Sorry, I'm backwards. The Spikes are on Nardgo's side, not the other way around. No, I'm smart. I'm good. Because Doug has to live in Ice Beam. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. Snorlax in on Gengar. It's going to get Wisped. No, it gets blown up on. Okay. JimothyCool.com has hit the field. What? Okay, Doug's gone. Well, there's a Snorlax on Nardgo's side, so the Blissey concern is not a concern. It's not a problem. You clicked Toxic against Charizard, alright. I think Nardgo's got more than enough to seal this one. Unless you freeze the Snorlax, that's your only hope. I did not expect a Snorlax on this build, but that'll do it against Blissey. That'll do it. Who needs Doug when you got a Snorlax? Who needs it? Wait a sec. Snorlax is incredibly low. Wait a minute. Snorlax is unbelievably low. I didn't even realize that. You get the rest turn. I didn't even realize the level of gaming taking place. I'm sorry. I can't keep up with these players. That rest, I think, won that won the game. That won it because Snorlax was so low. You needed to find that rest, and you did. You did it. You've stayed in right there. Is that beat up Zard? We don't know. The stay in was bold. It could have been punch, Zard. It could have been punch. It's done. It is done. Nardgo is going to go to the next round unless an Ice Beam freeze happens right here. It's possible. It's possible. It happened. Oh, it thawed. Okay. No, you just thawed. You just thawed instantly. But you go for it again. It could happen again. It didn't happen. Rest? Don't rest. Wait, you shouldn't rest, should you? Should you rest? Maybe it's fine. Maybe because you're immune to status now. And you get the slow return in the books guaranteed. It's actually pretty smart. It's actually a good rest right there. You're going to curse again? If you can 2-hit here, you should go for the 2-hit, I think. Rest again? Suppose it's fine. I suppose that's all good. It's the same in the end. It comes out in the wash. There's no chance of victory for Charboy, right? Charboy is in the dirt on this one. Okay, at this point, you got enough curses. We have enough curses. Defeat him. Rest again. I think you should be returning on the turn that you're safe from status. Because you have one turn completely safe from status. And you could use that to get a return in the books, forcing a heal. Well, I don't know, not really. Curse again? This is human greed. This is human hubris. I don't think there's any need for all that. And now you've been frozen. You've been frozen. You gotta just hit the guy. Is human hubris going to be the end of you? Because you're frozen and you can't get out. You can't get it. You can't escape. No, you've thought out. Human hubris has been rewarded. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff happening in the people are chatting in the chat. I can't even process all that. But congratulations to Nardgo. You gamed there. You almost threw it all away with a bit of egotistical curses there, but no, you pulled through. You got the Thor. It's 20% flat each turn. Pretty high odds to Thor, I suppose, but still, you don't want to invite random chances to lose in these situations. I think you want to minimize the chances that the opponent can randomly win. Anyway, thank you so much to our first donators. We got some donators. Look at these people. Basket with $300. Unbelievable. Basket, a long-time Gen 3 gamer from back when I started. Adam with 100. Best of luck to all the gamers out there. Thank you. I Hit Canadians once again donating a clean $50. We appreciate it very much. You've supported Revival Tournament significantly. Cobb with 40. Mantis with $26.54. Minty Yerb, who I remember, I think, from Forest Tournament with $25. And some anonymous donors providing a total of $50.69. We've already got a significant prize pool of $992. It's only the first moment of my life and we have such a prize pool. Incredible. Thank you all. That was a fun set right there. And a fun opener to ADV Revival 2. There'll be more to come. Thank you all. And I'll see you soon.